Hi everyone. So I just got off work and I should have been taped the April garden tour, but I was still trying to get some things planted and get some things picked up before I did it. So I hope that it does not catch us. But the sun is going down and I don't want this video to be too long. I just want to show you some highlights. If you're new to this channel, thank you for watching and tuning in, and we hope that you subscribe to our channel for all type of different videos. But I'm going to go over the highlights today. I'm not going to be long, but I really want to show you. I really want to get around to the front because I am going to have to ban my husband from the propane attachment that kills the weeds. And I will show you why. So just stick around and I'll show you why, because this is not the first time this has happened. So we're starting out on the back patio first. And I just want to show you, I put out a video on the buried treasure flower pillows. And let me just show you how beautiful they are. And look at the blooms. I don't know if this camera can do enough justice for the blooms, but we have plenty of blooms. We have some runners here, and I just think this is the cutest little basket planter. So we have that, and also make sure you follow me on Instagram, and I'll make sure that I put my Instagram handle up here because we had some Swiss chard, which I definitely will be planting more of. But it's I think the high today was like 91. It's starting to get hot, and so we pulled that. We'll use that the little bit that we did harvest in a salad. So I replaced them with some basil, which I know is going to get larger. Basil, if you want to start off with any herb, that's really easy. Basil is your choice. So I planted 2 right here. We have cilantro and 1 basil right here. We have nasturtium, and I'm just doing like a lot of companion planting and plants that will kind of keep the insects away. But you can also use nasturtium in your salads, the flowers and the leaves. But this was the, oh God, I planted 2 different kinds. I know one was the papaya and cream, and this is not it. I think this may be the Alaska mix, but the bloom is really pretty. And then we have some canary tomatoes. We're getting a lot of those. I'll let you peek under here. This is a determinate variety, so it's just going to put out a whole bunch of tomatoes, and once it's done, then we can pull it and plant something else. We also have some more strawberries here that I had planted in the planter right here, and we are getting some. I've been kind of pulling off of it. We still have a lot of strawberries coming, and I've pulled a few off like every other day, but these are just a little bit tart, so we'll see. But we still got nice blooms. But I put on Instagram the other day, if you want a flower with a nice scent, gardenia, that's what you want to get. I bought this last year, and I went through a whole lot of, I think worms, something was eating it. So I sprayed it with BT, cut it back, didn't know if it bloomed on old wood or new wood, and it came back. It's beautiful. We have about 2 blooms right here. 1 is opening right there, and then we have just more blooms that are coming. But literally, when I step outside, just the scent, walking on the patio, it hits you, and it is so pretty. And I also love the foliage on it too. Okay, so we're moving right along because the light on my camera just came on. But these are the Tidy Treats tomatoes by, I ordered these from Johnny C's, and I'm trying something different with my tomatoes this year. What I'm doing is just like pruning off all the lower leaves, and I stop right here when it starts to get the buds on here, and I'll show you like right up under here. So I prune up there. Once we harvest those, then I'll take like those leaves off and just prune it as it goes up. We have the marigolds planted right here, and if you can see back here, we have some French thyme and some English thyme. So a lot of times I'll turn the planter around just so it can get sun. And then let's go ahead and give you some more highlights. I don't know if I showed you this the last time, but this was a dwarf Phylix that I planted from seed. And you don't know what color you're going to get. It's just a mixture. So this one right here is white. And the other two in the garden, I'll show you in a minute, are purple. And then moving over here is the salad mix, the Easy Pods that I hope will make it, because it was like 91 today. This is the Easy Pod Global Gourmet Mix. So we can start really cutting off of those. And real quick, let me tell you about these. I put on maybe last month's tour, or even on Instagram, where I had clipped these off, gave them some bloom booster. They were doing so pretty. Look at them now. See, this is the real stuff that comes with gardening. I don't know if the sun is beating them down, but I will say last year they struggled throughout the summer, and then fall time they started coming back. So I'm not sure. I was thinking either replacing them with like some of the drop and ready that I saw at some of the big box stores, or either get a couple of more flower pillows that I think will do good. And I have a video coming out on the few plants that we added, Proven Winners, Supertunia, and the Lemon Coral Sedum. So that will be coming out soon. But I think I'm just going to put some mulch over this area and just let everything fill in. So let's go ahead and go over here really quick. Let me show you. I have to find somewhere to put these, but these are called Mix Masters, and I ordered these from, I want to say, June Seed Company. I'll make sure I put the link. They're similar to flower pillows, but you have to have more. Like for this size container right here, I had to put like 3 of the Mix Masters in there. But this is, I think, the Great Punch mix, and it's so pretty. I don't think the camera does it any justice here. And then this is the Patriotic mix, where I put it like in a red pot, and it's supposed to be red, white, and blue. I'll make sure that I keep you posted on the progress of that. But these are doing really good. I know it looks purple, but on my end it is blue. And then you have the red verbena and the white petunias. So hopefully they'll be nice and full by Memorial Day, and even fuller for July 4th, and we can display those on the back patio. Now I have a video coming out, so I don't want to spend too much time on my Proven Winners. These are the Crescent Garden pots, the self-watering pots, and this is a Proven Winner recipe. This is the Traverse with filler. So these are starting to bloom and really pretty, and I'll hopefully have that video out soon so that you can get all of the plants, and they also have a link also. Okay, really quick, because it's getting dark and I definitely want to take you around to the front. So in the garden, my onions are starting to tell me that it is time that they need to be harvested. When they start flopping over like this, it's about time. And for my first time planting red onions, now a couple of them did not bud or bulb up, what I want to say, and a couple of times I did like side dress it with some plant tone, and then I don't want to tell you the wrong one. I know it's blood meal or bone meal. I'll put it up on the screen because one is just for it to establish roots, and I put a little bit on that when I first planted it. But for the first time, I think I did very well. We just have to, I was going to try to wait till a few more kind of topple over, and then we'll go ahead and pull them and get them cured. But I think they turned out so pretty. I am excited. And then we companion planted with our carrots right here. They're getting really big. And then right here I planted some more basil, because guess what, I planted too much and didn't know what to do with it. We'll move right here. This is our purple Phylix that I was telling you about with the dwarf Phylix. You don't know what color you're going to get until it actually blooms. We planted some radishes right here, and I'm hoping that the sun, I'm hoping they'll hurry up, because it was like 26 days, and I think I planted them maybe like the first or second week in April. So Hopefully we'll have some radishes really soon. And then these are our 3 eggplants, doing pretty good right here. I just planted the okra the other day. One of the fixtures that my husband built, it fell over it. So fell over on one of the okras, so that one's broke. But here's more nasturtium, you know, just trying to do stuff to keep the bugs out. And I think the blooms have been spent, but that's the papaya and cream mix right here. And then we have our spicy basil over there. We have, this was supposed to be powwow purple echinacea, or the coneflower, and it is not. And I have a feeling that this may or may not be either. We have some bee balm right here. And the Gara, I had to move that from over in the rose garden area because it was sitting in the back of the statue that I'm going to show you in a minute, and it was not getting the proper sun. It just looked like it was struggling, so I moved it right here. And so hopefully this will flourish and start blooming. And I know I put on Instagram about these dahlias by Monrovia. They are so pretty, and they are blooming like crazy. Look at all the blooms right here. And these were more balcony dahlias that are coming up that I purchased. When I put them in the ground, the way they looked, I didn't even think they were going to come up. So I'm surprised that they did, but something on that one over there is eating in them. So I have to see what I have to do about that. Okay. And more basil right here because, you guessed it, I planted too much. This is our garlic that's doing pretty good. I try to get in here once a week on Sundays and weed out everything real good. So we have the garlic patch right here. We have more nasturtium that's underplanted. These are sweet million tomatoes. And I'm waiting on my husband to, we're supposed to get cow panels to make a trellis to go over, but also to cut so that these tomatoes can trellis up. And I have one on the bamboo stick, but we need to hurry up and go ahead and get that. I know the Tractor Supply store had some more nasturtium and a spicy basil, glow basil over here. I have this up because I have 3 cucamelon plants that I was thinking about planting, so we will see. And then the rest of the okra is right here. I don't like okra, but my youngest daughter does, and we plan on pickling the okra. Somebody gave a good suggestion. They do like dry, like a chip, like make okra chips or something like that. Okay, we got our calendula planted. We have 2 varieties here, the Resina and the, I want to say strawberry blonde. We have those planted, and I have some extra ones up on the patio that I'm going to till this area. And let me come around again. I'm going to till that area over there, and we'll just do more fruits and vegetables because I still have peppers to plant. I have I got a lot of stuff I need to plant, but I wanted to show you how the dahlias from Wren Family Farms, they are coming up good. It's 2 right here. I planted 4 going across, and these are 4-foot rows, and I come out here like every day because it's just amazing. I know one is right there if you can see it, and I think it was one. Okay, it's starting to get dark, so okay, it's one right here if you can see it, and then one over here somewhere. So anyway, those are starting to come up. Let me take you really quick, and I hope you guys can see, because like I said, I should have had this out. We're gonna go to the rose area, and I will put a video on that. I know I did the unboxing of the different roses, but we also went ahead and got them planted. So this is where the Gara was, and it was 4, but the 4th one was right back here, and I don't think it was doing good. Okay, so these are the roses, and look, one of them came up just that quick, and I want to smell it because that's the purpose of me getting these roses. But I think they're settling in pretty good. I have to come in and weed. Weeding here is a monster, so I'm definitely going to have to put some mulch down. I got this statue from my county farms. Excuse those. My husband keeps playing games, and every day he'll come out here and set a different plant on that. And I told him it's not a plant holder. It is for the birds. So, she is just lovely. She is lovely, and over time, she's gonna get a nice brown tone to her, kind of like the rabbit that we have. I don't know if you'll call that a patina effect or not, but anyway, okay, so let me show you what my husband did, because it really is about to be dark, and I hope you guys can see. Let me show you what he did, and he is not gonna get this propane tank anymore. So he did get some weeds. I mean, still small, but this was bad, y'all. This was bad. It was like grass growing in here. So he did torch some of the weeds. But let me show you. As he was torching stuff, look at this. It's hot when you have that torch. And so now all the leaves are down here. So he did this one like this. See, you got green over here when he was torching the weeds, right here. And then the maple tree, the Japanese maple. Look on this side. You have red right here where it's beautiful. It was a nice red, but as time goes on, it turns green. But look on the back side. And see, I wasn't here because I told him I wanted him to wait till I got here so that I can film and let you guys see how we do it. But yeah, he did it himself. These are some more of the Mix Masters. I'll have to get you the name of this because this is going to have yellow flowers on there. But I think I'm going to order some more because one of them is not as full as this one right here. This is one of the flower pillows, but I had to call them because in the middle, it is dead. It's nothing coming up. But let me tell you, proven winners. Wonderful, wonderful customer service. They're sending out a new one. The Grand Traverse that I got is shipping out. I think they say May 6th. Now this one is coming along good. So can you see the difference? This one is full and it's filling in, and this the other one over here is like dead in the middle. And I want it to be nice and full. When my husband was, hey, how are you? Doing good? So when my husband was killing the weeds, look what he did to my plant. This, and then my mandevilla, look at this. And these are tough plants because let me show you, this is still alive. I gotta find somewhere to put this. And I just love this lantana because of the colors. And so I want to show you really quick what we got from Brook Garden Farms. No, not farms, Brook Garden, Brook Green Gardens. They had a plant sale, and I put that on Instagram too. They had a plant sale, and I think I did really good. Well, when you bought a ticket to the gardens, you got a $5 coupon. So since we bought 2 tickets to get in, we got $10 off. So this is a salvia right here. It's blue, black and blue salvia. But it looks more blue. See, it's getting dark, and I know the light is shining on it. It looks purple right here, but it really does look black and blue. But I'm going to have to kind of trim it up and get everything going. We left it in the car. It was hot, so some of the blooms have died, but I'll give it a good trim. And then we also got some, this is Thai hibiscus. Thai roselle hibiscus, and I had been wanting to try some of this. This is what you make hibiscus tea out of, and it really has a lot of different good medicinal qualities too, like lowering blood pressure, things like that. So it's actually 2 in here, and then it's 1 right here. So yeah, that's what we got. And so I think that's long enough, and I think I've actually been too long. I wanted to try to show you the attachment that my husband used. And look at this tree right here, and this is in the front. So yeah, he can't use that anymore. We're just gonna have to, I'm thinking about putting some of the black landscape fabric down, some of the tough one, the thicker one, and just cut holes where the sprinklers are at in here, and then do it that way because this is not the first time he did it. And I think that's why this pot right here has a crack in it. It's because of the heat when it used to be over there. So hold on, let me see if I can find it. Okay, so here's the propane tank, but let me get over here. If you can see this hooks on to the propane tank, and you just kind of control it down here. And maybe he has the fire up too high. I don't know because I wasn't here. But anyway, we can't use that anymore. So thank you so much for sticking around for our April garden tour. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you like this video, please share this video with your family and your friends. And if you're not a subscriber, we would love to have you as a subscriber. So make sure that you tap the bell so that you can receive notification each and every time that we upload a video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, bye bye.